This video will cover receiving items on a purchase order, and then in accounts payable, as we process the payment, it will show you how to change the cost of that inventory item. So let's start by creating a purchase order. We go into purchasing and we go into create receive PO. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to say we want to add a new purchase order, and we'll look for our vendors and we'll click Cleveland Range. So now we only have Cleveland Range parts. We're going to select the perforated steam table, and we're going to select that, and we're going to purchase one of them. It says my cost from the last time I bought it was $173.25. So I'm going to continue to use that cost for this PO because I'm not aware of any cost changes with Cleveland Range. So now that I've completed that, I am going to click my Save and Process Now. Okay, so it has been sent out to the vendor, and now I got my invoice from the vendor. So I'm going to go to Receive PO and make sure I receive the item at the $173.25, because the invoice really didn't get here. It'll be received in my payable system. So I'm going to say that I want to receive edit. I'm going to put a vendor invoice number in. I'm going to say receive all, and then I'm going to post it. Okay, so now it's in my inventory and my PO has been completed. So let's go into inventory now. And let's look for that PP25. And here is that steam table. Let's look at our stock manager. And it says we have 3 in stock. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, we recognize that the one we just received today for $173.25. Now let's go into our accounting, into our AP processing, and we see this one here from Cleveland Range unposted for $173.25. Let's edit that and edit this line item and say our cost was increased to $182 a piece. And because we made our cost change, they want to know, do we want to recalculate our pricing? So let's say let's recalculate, and now using my same margins, I now have a higher sell price. Okay, so everything is good at 182 and close. So our next step, now that we've done that receiver, let's look at our inventory again. And we'll look for our PP25. And let's look at our stock manager. And now you'll see through my accounts payable system that one item I received in that inventory for $173.25 originally has now been changed to $182. And that's what is my cost in inventory. So let's see the impact in general ledger. So if I go into my accounting and post transactions, you'll see on my first entry I received stock. Let's go to stock received here. We received it in 173.25. We debited our inventory and credited purchases clearing. Then we went in and it automatically reversed that transaction for us. Okay? And then we received it at 182, so now it's sitting in my purchases clearing at 182 with a receiver of inventory of 182. So that's how the system will automatically change your cost after you've already received an inventory at one cost. Your accounts payable system will go and fix those costs.